Well, ladies, hello again. It's Lorna again. I'm going to do one more video since I can't do anything else today because of the pain in the shoulder. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the vintage that I guess I'm going to have to call done because it's getting too thick, and I actually had to pull 3 of the pages out, and I'll just have to use them for something else because it was getting too thick, and it just had to stop. So this is a combination of all different kinds of vintage paper, and like the Mariposa paper and the Mirabelle paper that I got, and I don't even know what all. So let me just get started. I think some of you have probably seen this front page. It's been pretty much done for quite a while. Obviously a couple of the lollipop flowers that I made, some of my little lace flowers here. I have added one of my stick pins to it that I don't think was in there before. This little hinge, or these little hinges here, I just cut out on my Cricut. You can't really see this one, they're kind of buried. And I embossed them with my Cuttlebug with the dots folder. Used some copper perfect pearls on them, and then I UD'd them. So this is from the Mariposa paper. The butterflies are from the Mariposa paper. Just a little memories gold sticker here. And every single one of the pages is done in the top note, and they were all Mod Podged and then distressed around the edges, and I think I used walnut stain on them. I can't remember for sure. So when you open it up, the first page has this neat music note paper. This is some of the bling that I got from Arlene, and I just colored it black. It was just crystal clear. One of my little fans that I made. I've showed those on a video. It's kind of hard to see. And then this was just a little frame that came with something, and I used just one little coat of beauty with some of the like diamond crystal clear glitter in it. Another one of my flowers. This stick pin came from Arlene, and some more of the bling. And then I just stamped this little image on some cardstock. Now this little tag comes out, and I didn't stamp anything on it or anything, but it opens up so that, there's room for photos and journaling, and it just slips in there nicely. Or you can also, if you want to cover up the pretty rose, you can put a picture in there as well. So let me see if I can get that little tag back in there. Okay, then this page here, this little treasure chest thing came in some sort of a little kit that I got. I used Crackle Accents on it, aluminum rose, a couple of the brown leaves from Arlene. These little things here are actually iron-ons. They were in some of my mom's things, so I thought they kind of went. I just put them on. Tim Holtz grunge board that I just did up with copper perfect pearls, and then a couple of the I Am Roses flowers that I got from Arlene. These ones were already colored. These are the gardenias. And then a couple little tags I put in, lots of glimmer mist, couple little embossed stamps. And it says, imagination is more important than knowledge, for while knowledge defines all we currently know and understand, imagination leads us to all we might yet discover and create. And then I just put a couple little stamps and some journaling on the back of that one, and then this one I just left kind of plain. Oh, and those are more I Am Roses on the top. Just another one, glimmer misted with some pretty brown. And so just a couple little tags there. And boy, those I Am Roses sure make these pages thick. So this next page here, another little frame with some acetate so you can put a picture in there. And then this paper that I used came from one of those collage kits. And the tag that I made to put inside it matches, so you kind of don't really miss out on anything. And I just put some ribbon and some bric-a-brac on there, another I Am Roses flower, and then the back I just glimmer misted, put some more of that trim, so it fits in there nicely. And then on the corners of the frame here, these are some of those little aluminum flowers I got from Arlene. This is actually a ceramic flower, and I glimmer misted it. It didn't turn out like really how I wanted it to, but it still looks pretty. And then this flower here is one that I UD'd, and I can see that it's starting to get kind of damaged. It looks like the stuff's crackling off, so I may end up replacing that, put a bling in it. And then this is some of that real pretty rosette trim from Hobby Lobby. Okay, then this page here is actually my favorite. This page here is all about time. This is a little charm thing that I got from Arlene. And I also got this trim, both of these trims, from Arlene. And the leaves and some little sprays. This little charm here is Madame Delphine. And then this little thing here says Forgotten Memories. This is an old watch face that was in a box of stuff at my mom's, and it's really, really, really grungy, and it actually opens up. I can't even get it to stay closed. I've tried to glue it closed. It won't stay closed. And another little timepiece with an aluminum rose. Here's a little tiny tag with some paper that I thought was real pretty, and again, I just glimmer misted it, left the back plain, and it slides in behind here. And then this, let's see. Oh, that's one of those little I Am Roses things. I just distressed it a little bit. This was a cameo that was my mom's. It was white. And then I just tied this with a ribbon, and it opens up. Oh boy, my arms are just not working right today at all, girls. So it just opens up, and you can put photos on all 4 of those. And then it comes this way, and you can put a couple more photos that way. Then just tie it back up with the ribbon. And then this, I made it look like an actual old watch. I just put some cording on there, and I kind of grunged it up a little bit, stuck a brad in there. And then this just opens up with some more just little photo mats with some pretty floral paper. And this is the paper that I got from Alexandra. And it's just beautiful. So that's that for that page. I think it turned out really cute. Now that ribbon there, I don't have it glued to the back, so it's going to want to fall out. Okay, and turn the page. And this page I decided I needed to do something with a little bit of color. So I kind of just tried to go with this greenish that was on here. So I just glimmer misted a doily back here. Made a tag here with some stuff that I had, and boy, doesn't that figure, it's stuck in there today. Okay. Just has a real neat picture on it. This was from the Life's a Journey embellishment thing that I got. And then just some stamps on the back. And it just tucks in there real nice. Now this book plate here I got from Arlene, and I don't have any alcohol inks. So I just used acrylic paint, painted that thing up, and then I put some, polyurethane coating over it, let it sit for a couple days. And then this little treasure thing is just on some acetate. This little thing I got from Arlene, just put a couple more of the aluminum flowers on it. This is one of my UD flowers. And then here's another one of those little booklets with the cameo. And it does the same thing as the first one. Just opens up, has lots of room for photos on both sides. And then just closes back up with that paper clip. This page over here is kind of simple. I just decided to throw a little bit of orange in it. This is some more of the flowers from I Am Roses I glimmer misted. Some little tags that came with some of the paper that I got from Alexandra, and I just cut them out, crackle accented them. One of the Adage tickets from Arlene, and I just embossed Dream on it, put some little orange flowers. That tag also came from Arlene. And then this I cut out on my Cricut, and it does have acetate on it. And then this is a tag that slides in there and fits in there perfectly. So that's about it for that one. I needed to keep it a little bit flat because the book was getting a little bit thick. Then this page here, I just left kind of real simple. This is a Peekaboo folder that I learned how to make from, oh my goodness, Pinkaboo? I'll have to look, and I'll put her name on there. I just glitter UD'd a butterfly, used the lace punch on the bottom, and these are all flowers from I Am Roses that I put on there. And this opens up this way. Then this folds down. And I got the flowers on there a little bit thick, but you can actually pull this out, and this is a little tag. And that's, oh, see, these open up, duh, before you take the tag out. These open up, and then that just makes that a large photo mat. You could do some journaling on the sides or whatever. Then you would pull the tag out. So it just closes back up with a little bit of Velcro. Just like that. And then this is the last page I decided to do, and this is kind of why I had to quit, because this thing ended up coming out so thick that I just really couldn't do anymore. I learned how to do this from Elsa, from Just a Few Designs, and this is so neat, you guys. But it did come out real thick. So just some organza ribbon, just untie this, and then it opens up like this, and there's photo mats, journaling spots. Then it opens up like this, and there's 2 more big journaling spots and places to put some photos. Then if you flip it this way, I have to get it, then here's the back side of it, and again, more places, lots and lots of places for photos and journaling spots. And then it just folds neatly back up, and you tie it back up. And then, like I said, that's actually the last page. I did have a couple more, but can't do it. So the last page I just left simple and plain, and I guess the other ones that I took off, I had the fancy trim and stuff hanging from the bottom and the pearls. I'm just going to have to make another one and use those 3 and add a couple more. So anyway, that's the video and the vintage album, and I hope y'all like it. And this is going to have to be my last one for the day, because it's time for some pain medicine. So thanks for watching, girls, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.